I'll be walking you through how to change the rear differential oil on a 2002 Volvo V70XC. So what you see me doing right now is sliding under the vehicle. I'm looking to locate the fill plug for the rear differential. There's the viscous coupler, and right behind it is the fill plug. It is rusty colored. It's a 12mm bolt head, and we're going to be cracking that open next and then siphoning the fluid out. Good. Plug. Very dirty. I don't see a copper washer on there. Oh, that's because the copper washer is still up there. There's the copper washer, and there's the opening. Got a pump, siphon pump. Got some hose. And I'm gonna connect this back together. Got the siphon connected, and you have to put the hose in pretty far to get some liquid. So that'll be next step. Feeding it in. Hopefully, trying to feed it in. Won't fit. Hose is difficult to pull out. Take it easy. So I got maybe a finger length, so 3.5 inches I got in, and the only way I was able to get it in at all was to cut the end at an angle. I tried to get it in without cutting, and it did not work at all. Got it. Washer. I'm ready to refill. I've got the back on ramps, obviously. So I've tried to get the car level by putting some 2x6s in front, and it's more or less level to me. I got, I'd say, about 550 or 600 mils out. I think the total capacity is about 700, so not quite all of the liquid out, but vast majority. Here's the stuff I'm using. When I did the front bevel gear oil, I used the genuine Volvo, and then I did some research and found out that the genuine Volvo is really just 75W90 synthetic. So this is what I'm going to use, which I got from germanparts.ca for 17 Canadian dollars instead of 50 Canadian dollars for this thing. So we're going to do that next. The instructions for the rear differential are really fill until it starts to drip and then put the plug back in. So a little bit more straightforward than the front. Let's get that going. I read the description, read the specs sheet on this, and it actually really has some alarming material around the toxic properties of this fluid. So put gloves on, make sure you've got gloves on, and try not to spill it anywhere, because it really does sound like evil stuff. It's my tool a little bit. I've just got a little, I think it's 8mm silicone hose, then joined to the whatever 5mm this is. So I'm just gonna dip it in the, put this in, fill her up, inject into the filter. Okay. Okay. Good. Okay. There it goes. Like that. Try not to drip on my face. At 120. $180.
What is that? 180 plus number 60 is 240. Coming up to P250 right now.
Good. Another one. Still no dripping. Gotta be getting near the point where it's full here. Still no dripping. I think there's some drip in here. I think we've got dripping. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's full. I'm gonna squirt a little bit more in here. Just, oh, see, I got drip in here. Yeah, it looks like it's full to me. We're good. It's full. Okay, I've repeatedly filled it up with my syringe and until it basically started to drip. So here's the orifice here, here's the fill plug, and you can see the dripping maybe slightly still. Yep, you can see a little bit of it. So it's time to just put the fill plug back on and torque it to 35 foot-pounds. We're done. Replace the washer. This washer is the same with the rear differential, or yeah, the rear and the front differential have the same plug, which means the washer that you use for your oil sump fits onto these perfectly.